To
This is your Hollywood Fitness go-to girl, Fee King, and as you all know, my homegirl Barbie D is in Peru, so I had to get a co-host, like a wingman, a sidekick. So we have my boy, my homie, my brother from another mother, boy wonder, Jay Jurgensen.
Hey everybody, Feet, thank you for having me.
My pleasure.
I don't know what I'm doing, but thank you for having me.
Well, you never do. So the reason why Jay is here is Jay has unique ideas about dating and women and men and roles, and because we roomed together, and I was like, wow.
We were roomies.
We were.
We had a bunk bed for a while, and with the bunk bed, I wanted the top, she got the bottom, but we would fight all the time, and it wasn't like a grown man's twin bed. It was like just the one from IKEA, right? That Jason and I picked
It was
up.
inappropriate is what it was. He came home and he said, Fee, we had this great idea. We're going to do a bunk bed and you're going to have... And when
it was all we could afford at the time. I'm sorry, I had to get a bunk bed and I wanted to sleep with you.
And I made
Not
him...
like with you, but in the same room.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Inappropriate, hot mess. So, are you going to ask me what the 411 is?
Fee, tell me, what is the 411?
He wants to be urban so bad.
Who is Urban?
Urban.
Oh, Urban?
Urban culture.
I can go like that. I can go hard. I go hard in the paint. I get out of my kitchen. I dunk.
I go hard on the paint.
I can rap. You want to hear me freestyle?
Ooh.
I can beatbox.
Your mic's off. We don't want to hear you beatbox, I promise. You guys, do you want to hear me beatbox?
All right, what's the 411?
All right, here's the 411. I posted
drink.
on Facebook, Shakeology. I posted on Facebook that we needed help with a topic, and a couple people responded, but not like with a topic. And so at the 12th hour, I'm at 24 Hour Fitness Express in Santa Monica, and I run into this girl who works there. She's Turkish. And she's
Turkish
very pretty,
broad.
very exotic, dark
Curvy,
hair.
right?
And his girl is in the other room. But anyway, that's another
I
story.
know my
The love of his
foreign
life.
women. All right.
So she has this dilemma. I don't know how and why she's talking to me about it, but she's telling me she's in love with this guy and she wants him. He lives like 2 doors down for her. They've gone on 5 dates and then nothing. And so, you know me.
5 dates?
5 dates, and he stopped calling. And so I said to her,
Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, all right, so here's my perspective. A woman and a man go on, well, it doesn't matter. A couple goes on 5 dates. Now, are these dates where they're going out to a movie, they're getting dinner, the man's getting the door for the woman? Is this a casual courting, if you will, or what are these 5 dates classified as? I need to understand this.
That's a good question. We didn't get that involved. What I do know is that they didn't have sex. They did make out. And I was like, what is that? I didn't want to get all in her business because I didn't know her like that. Mm-hmm. But she said after that, she felt like she misrepresented herself because he didn't call.
Okay.
After the makeout. But it wasn't sex.
Okay. Well, one, I guess if I could do an A. Well, one, I appreciate the guy because he doesn't sound like a typical jerk, right? Because you said they didn't hit it and quit it,
yes,
right?
Yes.
He didn't call though. So I think we have a little bit of a gray area. We have a 50-50. So they went on 5 dates. They were filling each other out. So this sounds like good courting.
He said he's ready for marriage.
Okay. And Turkish women are ready for marriage.
And you base that on?
I don't know. They're hot. That's
and
what
so
I base
they're
it
ready for
They're
marriage?
ready for marriage. No, I base that upon a foreign culture of women being brought up to raise a home and to find a good quality man and to have children. I don't know. I think World War II, the woman finds the guy flying the airplane, or he drives in the American guy and he's like, oh, and she doesn't speak much English, but she's like, I love you a long time.
That's Asian.
Oh, it is? Turkish women can't say I love you long time?
I guess they could, but what? Anyway, we don't want to digress. So you said there's a gray area.
The gray area is why after 5 dates he just stopped calling. So he's
that was her dilemma. So I said to her, if he's truly who you want, you have to do 3 things. I just gave her my opinion. I said you have to ask the universe, you have to expect to get what it is you want, and you have to believe and then let it go. I said, because if it's meant to be yours, it's ordained, it's a done deal. I said, but if not, then there's something else different, better out there for you, vice versa. And
Or from my perspective,
As a man. Young,
she
fit,
is
hot, tender
either not physically attractive enough to him, and she had a great personality. She lived right next door to him. He's like, hey,
Convenient.
this is convenient. I would like to entertain this girl and see if her personality is really gonna like connect with mine. I'll give it some dates, and she might not have been attractive enough. He wasn't sexually into it, because 5 dates for a man and not to get in it or attempt to, I feel that there was probably no sexual connection. It's my thesis.
Okay, see, this is the thing. Women always want to give their girlfriends advice, and who better to ask what a man might be thinking than either a man or him? So I like that, and I'm going to concur. We rarely ever agree. I said to her, I said, if you're not going to go to prison or die, what's the harm in asking him? She's like, oh my God, I could never ask him. And I'm like, because I can give you my opinion all day long. I said, but just ask him.
Yeah, the fear of rejection.
Oh, I have that too. Do you have fear of rejection?
You know, I've been rejected so many times growing up. I just go for it. I'm just like, next. I'm not talking about girls, right? Of course,
Because
but
he has one in the other room.
oh, she's the love of my life.
And she's so beautiful
We
and
love
so nice
Katie.
and so kind.
And she's curvy too, like a Turkish woman. I don't know why I'm basing Turkish women. Like, I don't even know any Turkish women. I'm just
See,
guessing.
this is what I'm talking about.
I'm just guessing.
Actually, you just make
Like olive skin and like that hourglass shape. You know, really fragile, long hair. It like kind of blows in the wind as she's doing laundry, old school, like putting up the sheets and stuff in the
California.
wind.
Yeah.
In Santa Monica, it happens. I've seen it.
All right. So, Boy Wonder, this is your Hollywood Fitness Go-To Girl. Thanking you so much. You gave us some good insight. So I suspect we'll be hearing.
She wasn't hot.
I think she was beautiful. She was very exotic. However, I think building and working on her self-confidence is only going to get her more in life.
5 dates. She was not.
I know.
All right.
So this is your Hollywood Fitness Go-To Girl and my boy.
Jay, what do you call me? Boy Wonder?
Boy Wonder.
Yeah, I am
'Cause
kind
I
of
wonder.
wonderful. All right, guys.
We
Thank you
love
so
you.
much. Bye-bye.